This is my ancestral home, and at the back that is the house. This is the entrance to my home. And this is a small kind of like garden. My auntie and uncle, majorly my auntie, she has planted all these plants. She is very much interested in gardening, so there are a lot of fruits and flower plants here. Everywhere greenery you can see. It's one of my favorite places. Savitri also likes this place a lot. So you can see this is a bitter gourd plant and small bitter gourd. These are just starting to grow. And this is a papaya plant. So every here and there you'll see different kind of plants. And this is called patkathi. This is the stem of dried jute plant. This is a very common fuel for cooking in our village side. People use this for as a thing to burn, to create heat and fire, maybe to for winter time. And people also use it in chula or like the ovens, where they will burn this and this will create fire. And this is a bale tree. This is a very old bale tree. This is from my grandfather's time. This is the kitchen house, and there is my aunt. She's cooking there. She's cooking a lot of food for me today. And this is another house. So in this house my elder uncle and aunt used to stay. My aunt has passed away long ago, like 5-6 years back. So right now this house is not being used. I wouldn't say abandoned, it is not being used. And this is the pond. This is our pond. So here I learned to swim, and in my childhood I used to catch fish here also using fishing sticks. And in the distance there, that house in the distance just behind the trees, so that is one of the landmarks. That is called Pachur Dokan, or the shop, Pachu's shop. The shop owner's name is Pachu. Now his sons run the shop. He has grown old. This is called in Bengali we call it a koltala, or place to wash your hands and your utensils and everything. So these are the toilets. So as a culture, we don't generally keep toilets in our living house. Toilets will be always separated. So this is a separate house for toilet. And as you can see, these are elephant food plants. A lot. I can totally come under these leaves. These big leaves, and these plants have grown very big and very good. So yeah, so this is the place where I was brought up. I spent my lot of time spent a lot of time in my childhood here. All my cousins were here. My little small sister, my bigger sister, my Didi. We used to play together here. And so here are also some plants that my aunt planted. This is a drumstick plant. There is no drumstick right now. This is a drumstick plant. This is a Brahma Kamal plant. And this is one of the plant. These leaves bear very good smell. It's very aromatic, and it's a herb actually. It has medicinal properties, etc. I will go here and there a little bit outside. I'll go and meet with other people also. So here it's a proper village, so everybody stays here together. Oh Didi, ভালো আছো? পাপাই আমি চিনতে পারছো পাপাই? হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ কই দেখি একটু ক্যামেরায় তোমার ছবি তুলে রাখি। হ্যাঁ so she's my sister also. She's a very big sister. Okay, she is almost like my mother's age, but she's a sister by relation. So I called her Didi. And so yeah, what I was saying, this is a village. So everyone, even if we are not related by blood, everyone stays like a family here, single family. So a tractor is coming. Again, you see, the EV vehicles are abundant here. Okay. The EV vehicles are very much abundant here, and so that's a tractor that is used for agricultural land. And this is the house of Thakur Jamma. Thakur Jamma means they are, so it's a common ritual that in every village there will be like only one family of Brahmins who will be doing all the puja and worshipping in the whole village. So this is that Brahmin's house. That uncle has passed away long ago. His sons are here right now, and the aunt is here. So I'll go and meet with them. ও জেম্মা বাড়ি আছে নাকি? ও ঠাকুর জেম্মা, পাপাই দাঁড়াও আসি ভিতরে। পাপাই, so I have met with that auntie. I did not record anything there. I don't know whether they'll be comfortable or not. So and then so that way is that, so in my behind that way is my pond, and I'll go there, I'll record that also. And this is also like one of our this house, and this is Delapishi's house. She's not alive anymore. Again, her son and all descendants stay there. And like this particular place and house, they are also like part of our family. They are part of our family tree only. So everything starting from this road, so basically starting from this alleyway to the end of that pond, I'll just show the whole way. So that is from my family only. Everyone belongs to the same family tree, and we were from the same clan basically. And these are the Ghosh clan's house. So this is the Ghosh's house, and so here my uncle used to come here to meet his friends. So here they used to, on this bench they used to sit and chit chat in the evening. And this way, this road goes to the primary school. I'll not go there, it's a little bit far away. So And although it's a village, you can see this is a water purifier plant. From here people come and take purified mineral water. So this is a drinking water place. This is the clubhouse, the only clubhouse of our village, and this is the basketball ground. And here also behind the basketball ground Durga Puja happens. So that is the oldest and only Durga Puja that happens in my village. Okay. So this is my friend Bhuvan's house. Yeah, so the Barwadi was there, but it is broken now. And that small house, that was the post office, which has been shifted from here. Nobody is here actually. I'm not meeting any. There is no friend, or I have friends here, but they are all. So it's like 12 in the noon. So they are all they have gone to their work. So somebody has their workplace in Majdia, the place I visited earlier, or somebody has their workplace to in Krishnanagar. So where my father's house is there, so where I generally stay when I come in Bengal, and that's why maybe if I go inside these houses, so I can chit chat and ask, but unfortunately I don't have much time now, so like I'll not be going there and spending time. But yeah, these are all my village people, these are all my people. Okay, so this place has a lot of influence on my character and my upbringing. ভালো আছো? হ্যাঁ আসি গো, হ্যাঁ বাই। হ্যাঁ খুব কীর্তন স্পেশালিস্ট, হ্যাঁ এখনো করে। হ্যাঁ রিটায়ার্ড হয়ে গেছে গত বছর। So like yeah, what I was saying, like that place, like I was speaking with those people, and this particular place on my left, and so starting from that small alleyway, just after the Ghosh clan's house. Okay, so this is my house, and then so basically starting from, so I am standing probably in the midway of the whole place. So you can see the back in distance right now, that EV vehicle where it is right now. So starting from that place, and on this side of the road you can see there is a small house, some people are standing there, ending there. So this whole place and around similar square, so this is the length and with the breadth similar amount. So that is all my ancestral property. This property belongs to the same family tree. Yeah, right now like families have divided, they have built their own houses, but they ultimately all belong to the Biswas family tree. So we are one of the oldest family in this village. And so this is the pond that I was showing earlier, and this pond used to be very big earlier. So you can see the pond is here, then there is a little bit of swamp land, and after that there are trees. So actually the pond was earlier continuous from here till the trees, but then the swamp land was created because here in village people will be growing jute, and it's a very old practice that that jute will be when the plants have grown enough, so So they will cut the plants and they will dip the plant in some swamp land, some water, and then it will rot, and then it will create jute, and they will take out the jute, and then the stem will be used at the jute stick or patkati. So yes, so for that purpose actually that swampland was created, and that is why the pond is little bit smaller now, and the water is also not there, like because it is winter time. But in rainy season the water comes till the level of this road. And so this is the end. And on this side, this is called Thakur Pukur. This is the property of the Brahmins, okay, the family of the Brahmins. So initially their father started living here, and then they had two brothers. So those two brothers were the only Brahmins in this village, and both of them are deceased now, and their sons who are like from my generation, so they are those Brahmin brothers, two brothers were from my father's generation, so I call them uncles. And their sons like from my generation, so they stay there with their family right now here. So yeah, chalo. So this is my uncle, he is coming by bicycle. Let's go to our mango orchard and record something there also. So I will, হ্যাঁ আমি রেকর্ডিংয়ে তাই বললাম যে এখন শীতকাল তাই জল কম। এবার রেইনি সিজনে বারিশ হয়নি তো, হ্যাঁ। And actually what I was saying about, like these are all patkathis, okay, I will make a separate video about how jute is processed. Maybe I will be taking some videos or taking some pictures. And actually on distance on that side, I was saying that my family is one of the oldest family in this village. So there used to be a banyan tree, and that used to be called Dakharani's banyan tree. And she is my grandfather's grandmother's mother. No, sorry, my grandfather's grandmother. So she was the owner of all the property here. From her, my grandfather inherited the property here, and then the family tree grew. We all grew as a family here. You can see these are Jimson weed plants, Jimson weed flower. So I don't know, yeah, this is a Jimson weed flower. It's a very common flower here. The fruits are a little bit poisonous. It is told, or like a lore is that if you eat the fruit you'll go mad basically. So it's a maddening fruit. And right now I am going through the alleyway. So this is called Bagdipara, Mundari Para. So here Munda people stays. They are also aboriginal people of our country. কি করছো তোমরা? ছাগল চড়াচ্ছ? এটা তোমার ছাগল? বাহ বাহ, ভালো তো ছাগলটা, সুন্দর হয়েছে। So you can see the kids are playing with their pet goats, and actually people will be growing livestock here as part of their profession, and they will be selling these livestock. So majorly previously it used to be only goats, but right now I can see here tribal area. হ্যাঁ বলেছি tribal area, aboriginal people stays here. So you can see this is a piggery. So white pigs are very nice, looks good, okay, they are healthy, and also the place looks clean, so it's not a dirty. So mainly they will be slaughtering these pigs, they will not pet them, they will be slaughtering the pigs and they will be selling it in the market. So we generally eat meat of goat, pig, fish and birds, but we don't eat meat of any kind of cows or buffaloes or anything whose milk we can use, or like anything with the size of cow, okay, because cow is in Sanatan Dharma cow is revered, or cow is a very revered or very respected animal. So because we generally use cow milk as a staple food for babies, so we compare cows with mother, so we don't slaughter or eat cows. So majorly people will be having pigs, or like recently pigs and previously goats, maybe sometimes lambs. They'll be they'll be like raising them and then selling them and to make money. And this is the mango orchard. Okay, so this is the start of the mango orchard. Okay, all of these are mango trees, and there are like hundreds of mango trees here. Okay, so I'll just go through it. My uncle is waiting there, so he's on bicycle, so he's a little bit faster, and I am recording, and that is why he's waiting there only. Okay, and these small plants side, so these are custard apple plants, and that will grow big and it will bear fruits, very sweet and juicy fruits.
এই পর্যন্ত এইবার এখান থেকে চলল, এখান থেকে ওইটা একটু ঝড় জঙ্গল হয়ে গেছে, ওটাই ঢোকা মুশকিল হয়ে যাবে।
ও ঢুকতে হবে না।
আচ্ছা, ওটা কটা ব্যানানা গাছ আছে আর এই আম গাছ আছে, ওটা তো গোটা দশেক। আর এইবার চললো এখান দিয়ে, এই যে
so you can see continuously it is going that way, and there is actually a banana orchard there, but it is not very cleaned, and there will be shrubs and all. I mean, a little bit of like it's not walkable area. Okay, so we are not going there.
এই যে এখান থেকে আর এখান থেকে এই ওই গাছটা সোজা একদম এই লাইনটা। আচ্ছা, এখান থেকে এই দেখুন ওই গাছটা আছে, গাছের পাশ দিয়ে আচ্ছা এই লাইনটা সব আমাদের। আচ্ছা, হ্যাঁ, একদম ডাঙা পর্যন্ত।
And I'm almost near to the other end. Somebody's goat is here. Yeah. So people will generally be using these land, because these lands are not used for any other kind of cultivation or like any agriculture. So people will be using these lands for kind of like to raise their goats and all those things. Some Eita? Okay. Okay. So this is the last boundary. This is another side of the boundary. So this is the fazli mango. Fazli, the name somebody from Murshidabad with a name Fazal or something like that. He started this breed of this mango. So we'll turn back. Okay. এই পুকুরের এই গর্তটার ওই পাশটা তো, হ্যাঁ
ওটা ওখান দিয়ে সব। হ্যাঁ,
so like this is one of the boundary, and this is kind of like L shaped. The L part or the horizontal part of the L is here. So that part I was saying, like it is having a little bit like shrubs and all other things, so we cannot just go there. It's not cleaned properly, so we'll not go there. But yeah, that also continues from there until that. You can see this is other people's land, and a lot of people have kept their jute sticks. Okay, so yeah, so this is the end here, and yeah, people are drying their jute sticks here. They'll be using those jute sticks as fuel to cook foods, maybe sometime to create fires for winter. So I am just again going back through that piggery. I don't know whether it's called a piggery or something else, but that pig grazing area. Okay, and this is, like my uncle said, this is the tribal part of the village. This is called Mundari Para, or the place where Munda people stays, and Munda people are aboriginal people of India, so they are the forest people. But yeah, like they came out of forest, and they have been in this village for like as long as I remember. Okay.
They cultivate our land.
Yes, they help cultivate our land, and generally my uncle employ them during the growing season or harvest season or reaping season generally. So lot of these people will be recruited by my uncle to reap off the paddy and jutes and etc. So there are a lot of paddy and jute lands also, but that falls near the khar. So actually if we go that side, just behind the opposite side, so the other side of the boundary, and continue to go there, so there is a ওই বিলটার নাম কি যে ওই ওইদিকে যেখানে আমাদের পাটের জমি, ওই হ্যাঁ ওই বিলের নাম কি? ডাকাতে গাড়ি তো ওই পাশে, কুশের বিল. So that place is called Kusher Bill, and there actually we have our paddy lands and jute lands, but that's very far away place. We cannot just walk there. And actually the road, you can see the road is going on the left side, so we can actually also reach those lands using these roads. So that is the end, and I'll go and have a quick bath, and then I will have my lunch. Then again I'll have to go like meet with my sister and her husband.